Hello and welcome back to Golden Key Education Weekly Mathematics Challenging Question Session. I hope you enjoy all the videos uploaded so far. This one, I'm going to particularly choose one associated with ICUS and ACER. There's a lot of times you will see a lot of questions like asking you to crack the code, which aims to develop the logical reasonings on your numerical skills. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So in this question, if you want to become a security agent from CIA, you need to learn to crack this code, which each number here is used to describe a letter, an English letter in particular, okay? So some clues are being given to you. So first one, E plus U plus L is 6. S plus R plus U plus T is 18. U times T is 15, and S times L is 8. So in the test, you might not get all these questions involved, but rather just ask you to get a final answer. So I particularly designed it this way to help you, to give you a bit of ideas as in how to break the question into a few steps. So it gives you a bit of a lead, okay? First, E plus U plus L is 6. So what other possible numbers can we choose for E, U, and L? Well, obviously, we can't have the number being too big. Otherwise, we'll go over the boundary. So we can't have 6. Can we have 5? Well, we can't. Simply is because if we put 5, that means one number must be 1, the other one must be 0. But we don't have a 0. So no 5. Can we have 4? We can't, obviously, because if we put 4, then if you put 2, that also needs another 0. If you put 4 and one of them equals to 1, that must mean the other number must also equal to 1. But there are no repeated letters, so we can't have that. So no 6, 5, and 4. So what can you choose from EUL? You can only choose from 1, 2, and 3. Just to verify, 1 plus 2 plus 3, it actually equals to 6. That's pretty good. Now we can jump to C, U times T equals to 15. So what does U times T equals to 15 tell us? It means that U and T goes into 15. So what are the numbers from 1 to 6 goes into 15? Well, 1 goes into 15, but it can't work because otherwise the other number must be 15. So it will go over the boundaries. Then we could have only 3 and 5. Okay? But 3 and 5, saying that we already know U can only be chosen from 1 to 3. U can't be 5, so U must be 3. Therefore, T must be 5, okay? And what does it tell us about S plus R plus T? S plus R plus T, therefore, must be 18 minus U, which is 15. And to further go from here, because we've just discovered T equals to 5, so therefore S plus R also equals to 15 minus 5, which is 10. Okay, we haven't got what S and R is yet, but we'll get back to that later. Next, S times L is 8. So what does it imply? It implies that S and L goes into 8 and is some numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it can't be 1 because I said you can't have any number bigger than 6. So otherwise you have 8 instead. So it could be only 4 or 2, 2 or 4 either way. Okay. Saying that L is a number that can't be 4. So L can't be 4. L must be 2. And therefore S must be 4. We almost get there because we know that S plus R is 10. So S is 4, therefore R must be 10 minus S, or 10 minus 4, which is 6. Do we have anything left over? We do have E, remember. So how do we find E? Using the first clue, E plus 3, which is U, plus L2 is 6. So therefore E must be 1. Okay? So can we now crack the code? Yes, we can, because now we know 6, 1, 4, 3, 2, and 5. We have all the letters there. So R is 6, E is 1, and obviously 4 for S, 3 for U, 2 for L, and 5 for T. And the code is result. Thank you.